G'day guys, I have been hard at work on a hobby project that is finally finished and I'm really excited to share it with you guys. What we've done is we've redone the background for these YouTube videos by adding an Exalted logo, which is whoop that way, and also adding a stack of skulls and a few other bits and bobs. So what I'm going to share with you today is a bit of a hobby progress video update on all of the steps that we went through to create all of this new background. So it's a little bit of a hobby journey for those of you who are interested in coming along and seeing how we put it all together.
Exalted.
G'day guys, we're heading to Bunnings. Got Trigger with me. We're going to go buy some equipment so that we can redo the backdrop of my YouTube videos. Alright, all important glue. We're getting some 2-part epoxy, nice strong hold. Grabbing some foam board, as you can see I've got a ton of sheets. And we're going to redo the backdrop of my YouTube videos with the new Exalted logo. Red paint. Gold paint. Alrighty guys, here we are. We've got our foam boards, we've got our rulers, our knife, and our Sharpie. And the first step is to mark it out. Alright, we've mapped it out, we've cut out the first layer, and now basically we've got to cut a couple more layers to layer it up to give it that shape. It's coming along well. Alright, now we've got the top layer and the back layer cut. Now to cut out all of this middle stuff, which is going to be a bitch. Alrighty, we've got the layers sliced. So we've got one layer that's going to represent the gold trim, one that's going to be the red base layer. Now it's time to throw a black coat down to seal it all in. If there's one thing I'm known for, and you can ask anybody, it is impatience. And not only did I forget to film a update after painting the base coat down of black, but I've also gone ahead and sprayed this top coat over without giving the black really enough time to dry. But she'll be right. You can see here this is the base layer, which I've done a black to deep red to bright red gradient on, just with rattle cans. Makes it a bit easier. And on this one, the gold, which is the edging, I'm not 100% sold on this, but I've gone from a black into like a brassy bronze color up into a bright gold, and hopefully that'll contrast and pop out really well when laid over the top of that baseboard. So now I'm actually going to give these some time to dry. Hopefully the wind doesn't blow them away because they're very light. And I'll check back with you guys soon. Alrighty guys, here we have it. Fully painted now, finished, Exalted icon for the background of my YouTube videos, with Gorechild and my other chain axe hanging below it. The only thing left to do is assemble the skulls. So one of the best things about Halloween is you can buy bags of skulls. And I bought a fuck ton of skulls. So I'm basically going to pile them up all the way around there, going up the sides as well, so that we can have a bit of a centralized background. And then I'm thinking of redoing the background video for the channel and changing the angle of it, so it'll be more angled, something like this, or more straight on, with me, positioned here, as opposed to the current version, which is like, on a full-on angle. I might do it on maybe a slider angle like that or something, so that you get a little bit more. But the challenge with having it on an angle is you don't really see the minis, because when it's on an angle, you've got this wall covers half of the minis in that case, whereas if you have it more straight on, you can see a bit more. I've been toying with the idea of trying to find lighting to go inside those cases so that you can turn the lights off in the room and it doesn't have all the glare on the glass. But when you have this many shelves, that turns out to be a pretty big fucking project, so we'll see how we go with that. But yeah, happy as fuck with the Exalted icon. Alrighty guys, nice short video for you today. I hope you enjoyed that little adventure as we put together this new background. If you want to show your support for the channel, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, chuck in your comments and let me know what you think of the new studio. And also head over to exalted40k.com to check out ways that you can directly support the channel by picking up some swag or joining our Exalted community where you can get one-on-one coaching as well as share memes, banter, hobby updates, all sorts of good stuff over in that community. So check that out. As always, thanks for tuning in and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. G'day guys, let's take a second to thank today's sponsor Adept Roll, a bloody ripper app that calculates expected outcomes across a variety of in-game scenarios with precision. With Adept Roll, you can input or import unit profiles to calculate probabilities of outcomes and apply modifiers both offensively and defensively within seconds, allowing you to make wiser and more informed decisions when writing lists and when making in-game decisions. Adept Roll is free to use, or grab the paid version, which is an inexpensive and packed full of fair dinkum features that will help you play like an exalted wargamer today. Thanks again to Adept Roll for sponsoring the video, and now let's get back to the show.